Hey, what's up, guys? This is Justin from Justice League Swag, and today I'm going to be doing a video on shipping because a lot of people in the group, especially like the Buddy Fight group, are struggling with shipping. So first of all, you want to always set a price before shipping. Any items under $10, I usually ship for free. So they will not include tracking, but I do them with like a stamp. Literally just stamp mail, but I never ship to someone that I haven't traded with or shipped to before. Stamp mail. You always want to do tracking on your first transaction with anybody that you haven't dealt with before. Always track items over $20, and always whenever a customer asks for tracking, whether you've dealt with them before or not, you always want to put tracking on the package. So it's like you can get yourself screwed up in groups by like not tracking items that are over like $50 and $100. It happens a lot because things do get lost in the mail. It's not always somebody trying to get over on you. For anybody that's selling anything, always ship your items within 1 to 2 days of receiving payment. After 1 to 2 days, like, it's really hard for people to trust people online. So after 1 to 2 days, they're going to start to question whether or not you're being legit in your sale, whether or not you actually have the items, or whether or not you're actually like trying to sell to multiple people at the same time and not ship them the item. So after 1 to 2 days, if you cannot ship, like say you get sick, your mom's in the hospital or something, you need to tell them that something's going on in your life and what's exactly going on. Otherwise, they'll lose faith in you as a seller. As a buyer, always avoid buying from people with negative references or no references at all. Because most of the time, people that just join groups don't know what they're doing or don't know how they're doing. So they'll upset you by not knowing what they're doing, or they may be trying to scam you, or could just be straight up a bad trader. Because I have a lot of people like at my locals that are terrible at trading online, so I do their trading online just so they don't have to worry about getting banned in any groups. If you're a seller, always be available for your buyer. If you're going to be out of town, it's really simple. Just don't sell anything. The week that you know you're going to go out of town, or a week before, stop selling items then. Because if anybody has a problem with an item and they can't get in touch with you, immediately they start assuming that you're a scammer. And they will contact admin, and if you don't respond to us as well, we will ban you. Very importantly, watch how you speak to people. Because, and this is an issue that I run into a lot with people online, it's really to like misjudge how people are talking to you or like the type of tone that they are. So a lot of things can be taken as sarcasm and it's really not, or somebody just being cruel. So just try to make sure that you're not miscommunicating with people, because if you do, it could make a simple misunderstanding into like a huge issue. And that's very important because some of these people that you're trading with in our group live in the United States, and you never know when you may come across them. Because I know I've met many of you like in person and online, and if you scam me, you're probably going to have problems.
Yo, Dave, where my cards at?
What are you talking about?
Where my cards at, Dave?
Before you have a card for Future Card Buddy Fight, SP. So if you're mailing something to one of your friends or something, you want to use card sleeves. So they usually come in 100 counts for like $1 or $2. You take your card here, you place it in the sleeve, and then you place it in a top loader. Top loaders are like a hard plastic casing that you want to put around your cards. Oh, I always have problems putting it in. Alright. Once your card is in the top loader, you want to seal the top so that your card does not escape the top loader. Because if you do not seal the top of the top loader, the card can actually come out about to the edge and actually bend while it's shipping. Okay, so if you're shipping anything that's first class, priority, or you need tracking on, you would ship it in a bubble mailer. Simple. It has like a bubble wrap on the inside, and then usually really good ones have like adhesive tape already on the back. So you place the card inside of the bubble mailer, seal it, print your tracking label or take it to the post office and ship. But always make sure that you double check your tracking, well, the shipping address, to make sure it's correct. Also, you can send things via stamp mail. So here we have an envelope, and this also has adhesive on the back of it to make it easier for you. But you do not just place the top loader inside of the back of the envelope, because a lot of times what will happen at the post office, if they send it through a machine, it will actually tear the envelope and your items will get lost. So a lot of times when you have people who say that they have, like, their card got lost in the mail or it never showed up, this is the reason why. So to prevent this, ideally what you want to do is wrap a sheet of paper around the card after it's placed in the top loader. And leave a little space at each end.
I'm making power
And then place it in the envelope. And usually for something like this, the post office may charge you an additional stamp. So the easiest way I found to do it is to buy a book of stamps, like, before you actually ship off stuff. It's about 10 bucks. So buy a book of stamps, then you toss the stamp on your envelope, and it's like 50 cents. That way it just prevents you from having to, like, spend a ton of money on shipping just with stamps. Also with the bubble mailer, you do not want to use regular Scotch tape if you're shipping from home. You want to invest in packaging tape. A roll of packaging tape could go for anywhere from $3 to $4, but it's a good investment to make sure that your items get there and, what is it, optimum care.